His sharp instincts and relentless curiosity often lead him into mysterious situations. He's always looking for answers to the world's most elusive secrets.
A thoughtful and quick-witted 11-year-old girl who compliments Jack with her intelligence and calm demeanor. While Jack dives headfirst into danger, Sarah is the one who thinks things through, often saving them both with her clever plans.
It all began on a cloudy afternoon. Jack and Sarah stood at the edge of the forgotten forest, a place known only through whispers and rumors in their small town of Willowbrook. The forest was said to be enchanted, but also dangerous, full of ancient secrets no one had dared to uncover. "I don't know, Jack. This place gives me the creeps," Sarah said, her voice barely above a whisper. Jack grinned, the gleam of adventure lighting up his eyes. "That's why we have to go. Don't you want to know what's in there? There's a whole world hiding from us." Jack grinned, the gleam of adventure lighting up his eyes. "That's why we have to go. Don't you want to know what's in there? There's a whole world hiding from us." Suddenly, they stumbled upon an ancient stone archway, covered in vines. It stood tall in a clearing, as though it had been waiting for them for centuries. "This doesn't look normal," Sarah muttered, running her hand over the strange carvings on the stones. They were symbols neither of them had seen before, twisted shapes and lines that almost seemed to glow. "Let's go through," Jack said, his voice filled with excitement. "Let's go through," Jack said, his voice filled with excitement. Sarah pulled out her notebook, where she always wrote down clues and observations. "This place, it's not just a forest. It feels alive." Suddenly, the wind howled, carrying with it strange whispers in a language they didn't understand. The trees seemed to lean toward them, listening. Jack and Sarah exchanged uneasy glances. Suddenly, the wind howled, carrying with it strange whispers in a language they didn't understand. The trees seemed to lean toward them, listening. Jack and Sarah exchanged uneasy glances. "You shouldn't be here." The figure's voice was deep, yet soft, like a distant echo. "The hidden world is not for the eyes of children. You shouldn't be here." The figure's voice was deep, yet soft, like a distant echo. "The hidden world is not for the eyes of children." The figure paused, studying them both before speaking again. "This is a place between worlds, where time and reality bend. You've entered a realm forgotten by your kind, but it is not forgotten by those who dwell here." Sarah pulled on Jack's sleeve, whispering urgently, "We should go. Something about this doesn't feel right." But Jack shook his head, his heart racing. "No, we've come this far. We need to know." The figure extended its hand, revealing a strange key, ancient, made of silver, with intricate symbols etched into it. "If you truly wish to understand, take this. But know that once you do, the mysteries of this world will follow you, and leaving may not be as easy as entering." The figure extended its hand, revealing a strange key, ancient, made of silver, with intricate symbols etched into it. "If you truly wish to understand, take this. But know that once you do, the mysteries of this world will follow you, and leaving may not be as easy as entering." Jack smiled, taking the key from the figure's hand. "I've never been surer." Jack smiled, taking the key from the figure's hand. "I've never been surer." Instead, they found themselves standing in a vast, ancient city, its towering structures covered in the same glowing symbols they had seen on the archway. The air was thick with magic, and strange creatures flitted through the streets, watching the newcomers with curious eyes. Instead, they found themselves standing in a vast, ancient city, its towering structures covered in the same glowing symbols they had seen on the archway. The air was thick with magic, and strange creatures flitted through the streets, watching the newcomers with curious eyes.
Jack tightened his grip on the key, his heart pounding with excitement and fear. And now, we're a part of it. The adventure had only just begun. The city was filled with puzzles, hidden pathways, and strange beings, some of whom were eager to help, while others had darker intentions. Jack and Sarah quickly realized that the key was more than just an object. It was the key to unlocking the deepest secrets of the hidden world. But with each secret they uncovered, new dangers emerged. Time was running out, and they soon learned that not only was their way home uncertain, but they were also being hunted by a mysterious force that wanted the key for its own dark purposes. As Jack and Sarah ventured deeper into the mysteries of the hidden world, they would discover that the key held the power to reshape reality itself. But with great power came great responsibility and an even greater danger. They would have to rely on each other's strengths to survive the trials ahead, for in this strange world, nothing was as it seemed, and the answers they sought could change everything.